Alrighty. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the Monster Energy drink on the title screen. Um, this game literally just showed up on like the releasing soon page on Steam, and I was like, okay, that thumbnail's caught my eye. What's, what's the description again? I want to pull that up real quick. What's the description again? Uh, Store page. Story-driven defense game about an overworked magical girl protecting the mana stone that keeps the city moving, keeps the city running. No, I think it's like it seems to be a tower defense game, but I think yes, story-driven game where you reshape the magical barrier to hold off waves of beasts. Aaron is a magical girl in her 4th year on the job, tasked with protecting the mana stone that keeps the city's magical infrastructure running. Between sleepless shifts and emergency dispatches, she enters the other world, raises the barrier, and fights off beasts lurking within. I think it's like some 20-something-year-old who's like incredibly overworked in this job and just wants to quit or something. There's this one indie animation, and I was like, I don't want to be a magical girl or something like that. And it's this genuinely hilarious indie animation of this like girl moving to another school just to try to be in a different area than the plot of the show. Only for it to follow them. And then I saw this game and I'm like, oh, if it's in the same style like of comedy and all that, then I will love this game. So I know nothing about this game because it literally just came out yesterday. Going in as a rookie, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this is about. I'm sorry, it being like some proper organization and everything is just comedic to me. Okay, so the kid lives alone, do they? Oh, I'm sorry, just the endless pain that comes from like this situation happening. But the text get cut off by the line because I know that's not on. Well, no, that is on them for not fixing. But like that can be a difficult thing to program to not have issues. Oh wow, look at the dark bags under the eyes immediately getting how depressed these characters are gonna be. Like they're severely overworked. Why do I get the random feeling that's not gonna hold true for very long? Also, I don't think that really works given the pixel art style doesn't give enough detail for us to see the characters' mouths, but I guess we're just going to have to go with characters telling us stuff. Immediate jump cut to her being depressed as well. Sorry, Aaron, you chose the wrong thing. Genuinely, how did the situation get this bad in the first place? What sort of mismanagement is going on here? Okay. So, over time we get mana. Look at me spin! The cannons will move back and forth, and I can... The cannons will move and defend that circle area. So having them out further means we defend a larger area, but it means there'll be gaps in our defense. Okay. Oh, but moving out further increases how much mana we earn. Interesting. And adding a new vertex will give us a new... Okay, so press space to pause so that we can prepare better. It's already in the hundreds. Okay, it's like 656 to 700. What is the growth on this power? That doesn't make too much sense. Anyway. Yeah, I already upgraded those. There we go. Hold off the incoming enemies. Okay. So, wait till I get 217. Add a new vertex here, move it out. I'm just going to make a circle. So the last one will be here, I'll move it out a bit. Oh, okay, there we go. First year and they're already this worn out? Remember, these barriers won't last forever, so we got to renew them? That's why we have to maintain the barrier, so the city won't lose power. Which means we don't have time to rest. Sorry to interrupt you, Charlotte, but an emergency just... I just finished the, basic tutorial. Dive into the real work. Click the mouse to move. Can't talk to this person? Okay. Real thing will be a little different. Get ready and deploy your barrier. Give us positive emotions, give the barrier a buff. Want to include one? So if I put it over... Yes! Look at that. So spread things out a bit further to gain mana faster. Is it like, have that be within the... Yes, have it be within the barrier, get the buff. Okay. Yeah, you get more mana per second the further out you put things, but in return, your defenses are lowered by being all spread out. Like 20. Oh, wait, that's negative 20. I gotta exclude that. Yep, there we go. I mean, a second mana crystal has shown up, so we're earning faster now. Right, there we go. Oh, nice, we cleared it out. Nice work on your first day. Thanks, it was way more challenging than I expected. Really? Sounds like super easy. I want to grab a drink. What? It was my first day. That's why we should drink, to celebrate your first day. Okay then, I'm in. Awesome. Drinks are on me today. Let's go. Aaron! Really? Oh, this is the aunt that was mentioned in the intro then. Did the jackpot with this assignment? Oh yeah, because it helped the family and stuff. Working here now, we get to see each other more often. Yippee! Oh, so I have to keep their identities a secret, I'm guessing. That's interesting, because, like, it's a conversation on the news, a whole organization, yet they still have anonymity. That's great. Smart kid. Only $2 a week. Rip off. Wait, does that mean they're making merch of, like, actual individuals then? Not just, like, show merch. Does that mean there's going to be, like, the magical cannon as merch? You're up until 3? Turn the lamp off! After 3 years on the job, Aaron found herself wondering, is this really a job anyone can survive? Yo, like, she was that exhausted coming out of the academy going to the first day. And then we skipped 3 whole years. Oh, hey, she learned to turn the thing off. Yikes, that is a lot of work. So many days doing emergencies. Look, at this point, like, just stop being so reliant on magic if it keeps calling in more monsters than you have staff to handle. Alright, let's talk to the boss. An unidentified flying object has been found in the Otherworld District 8. The hazard level is 3. Dashes rapidly towards the player at regular intervals and periodically creates and fires circular Oh, they fight back. Interesting. Repair the level 4 barrier in District 8. Eliminate the high ranked monsters. Common monster, Dasher. Okay. Common monsters just walk in. We don't need to worry about them. What exactly do we do against the characters that fight back, though, you know? Not exactly ideal. I have to work with a square. Look, Dasher located. Yeah, it's slowly encroaches. Okay, there's it gone. Keep things at level 3 for now. I want to add another vertex. Void the debuff. Get to level 4. Oh yeah, we got this. Ooh, I want that, but it's going to lower our damage unless I do a funny shape. There we go. Looks a bit like Pac-Man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move boom, boom, and boom. We hold the same shape, but keep all the buffs. Okay. We able to like make it be above us? I'm just wondering. We can have it not even touch the barrier. That's funny. Fires projectiles to attack. Use the barrier edge to deflect the orb. Adjust the edge's angle to reflect it back at the boss. Interesting. Okay, so it doesn't create it at itself. It creates it at other locations. So we need to deflect it at the boss. This one's not going to be able to hit the boss. It needs to come around a bit more first, unless I were to move it like this. Done. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, so it's going to be down here when these fire off, so we want it to bounce down. Okay, I'm getting better at aiming them at the very least. Boom. Precise. Reflected 2 stage 1 bosses of projectile at the same time. Enemy is incapacitated. Concentrate your attacks. Whoa! Absolutely tore it apart. The Aether Ball module has been unlocked. Okay, new power-up? Oh, hey, that's Charlie. Or Charlotte. How are you? Good as always. Wanna grab a drink today? You really need to stop. Oh, this is gonna go into the fact that they're, like, relying on alcohol, isn't it, off all apart, huh? It's way too late for a kid to be up. Okay, but, like, why? Because, like, the kid needs to sleep? They look gross. You won't be able to sleep. Can't sleep because of the crazy workload anyway. It's a fair point. You don't hurt anywhere, are you? I'm just tired, that's all. Genuinely, how are they, like, so overworked? So scuffed. Oh, this better not be Lily. Oh, kid, you're supposed to be in bed. It's been 4 years. How is her allowance still so low? Yo, power up item. Small gift. Receive Lily's small gift. That's very sweet. Getting gloves like that. Okay, that door is yet to actually do anything. 1 week later. What a wonderful morning. Oh, we actually do. Immediately the door actually does something. Because so far we've just been like going. Oh, we get called on the phone, then we go. Aaron, a new module has arrived. We retrieved a core from the monsters and refined it into a new module. Standard protocol is to leave your wand with the maintenance team, but are you going to install it yourself again? Yeah, it takes days to get my wand back, and I can't use my full power with a spare. And what if you break it? Fine, I can handle it. Okay, so Aaron does this stuff themselves then. Aether Ball. Aether shards trace a path and cut down enemies within the barrier. So this is around letting them inside the... So this is like, try to keep them outside the barrier so that the cannon has a better shot of getting them. This is keep them inside the barrier so that they get sliced apart. Okay. Oh, we can have both active at once. So if they do get inside, we can counter them. Alright. Today's mission is Barrier Maintenance in District 11. Splitter. Upon death, it splits into multiple fragments. Repair the barrier, purify the monster corrupted area, common monsters, and splitters. Right then. Oh, well, that is violent. Okay. Corruption is spreading. Bring the corrupted area inside a barrier to purify. So I'm guessing this is the corruption. Yeah, so now we have two different abilities. That's slowly being drained, but it spawns enemies in the meantime. Interesting. Another corrupted area has appeared. You need to bring it inside the barrier. Strike, defeat 30 beasts in a single stage with the ball module. That's a free one. Why is that a Steam achievement? Anyway, one down. Tear that one apart. Okay, so that's my health bar. I was wondering what the indicator of health is. It's just that pink circle. Okay, that's another one cleared out. Immediately was like already there, so that's perfect. Yeah, make them faster so we can get anything that tries to spawn. Work on getting everything to level 5 now. $33 at a time. We are getting strong. Price is down here. Feels like it should be up here. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the next one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these two are the last enemies then. There we go. Engravings have been unlocked. Okay. Want to grab a drink? N? Haven't you been drinking too often lately? Nice, calculated. No, wait. Okay, these people are not okay. They're clearly suffering from all the overwork. Have to laugh. Oh, this is very much a if I don't laugh, I'll cry situation, isn't it? What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Let me turn that up a bit. There you go. Hopefully the music comes through on stream a bit better. My own personal audio so low, I didn't even realize there was background music. Nah, I'm good. Oh, come on. No matter how hard things get or how much it hurts. Oh, I smile. This is going into the fact that that is a very bad lesson to teach people. Oh, what's the verdict? In the whole district. Strong little kid. But it's not a good thing, is it? Yeah, because it seems like the public isn't too aware of what it's like. It's a very marketed thing. Consumer friendly, not going into how bad it can be. Ooh, the aunt's not happy either. Oh, I can see where the main conflict of the plot is gonna be. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're right back to not turning the light off. So wasteful. 1 day later. A wonderful morning. With all the time skips, 1 day is suddenly incredibly intimidating. Your faucet's leaking. You didn't turn the tap off properly. Aaron is a mess. I'm not a complete mess. The engraving system has been rolled out. Each module can hold 1 trait engraving and 1 stat engraving. That's 2 per module for a total of 4 engravings for my current state. You gonna do it yourself again? You know I'm good at it. Alright. Don't even try to blame me if something goes wrong. I mean, like, if she can, it's much faster than waiting for the other guys to get it done. Alright, engraving slot. We have increase final damage, increase final range, final attack speed, or gimmicks. Oh wait, it's one. Yeah, this is the one stat. This is the one gimmick. Ricochet. Ricochet up to 2 times after hitting an enemy, dealing 15-25. Explosions upon hitting an enemy and piercing. Every 5th becomes a piercing and deals more damage. I'm leaning towards explosion. And final damage would be referring to the ricochet, probably. No, it's just talking about, like, after damage calculations. Okay, and over here, I'm going to go with movement speed, because that's better. We got afterburn to leave a trail dealing 10% damage. Bouncing off a causes section to it vibrates the wall, and anyone trying to move across it, damn it, gets damaged. Okay, elasticity. When Aether Ball hits the edge of a barrier, its speed increases. Ooh, so every time we're not hitting an enemy, it slowly charges power. This, I'm guessing, is going to be relevant for some later boss fight or something. This seems really good, but this also seems good. I'm going to go with the after image. Warm type giant has a speed in District 19. Okay, very good thing I didn't. Okay, well, I can change them, whatever. Has a level 5. Got dashes, splitters, plunderers. They moved my stuff, and the priest. Okay. They didn't really seem to give us the option to come out and thing. I didn't check the menu properly. Change our abilities. Let's just hope I selected good ones. Okay, make a square for now, or rather rectangle. Alrighty. That's definitely going to help later as we deal with the swarm types. I'm just going to save up for now. Obviously, moving out increases how much we earn, so... Okay, we're one-showing everything right now, so there's no need to change anything just yet. Oh, right. Okay. So the plunderer doesn't move these crystals. It means it moves like the buff and debuff crystals, which means it's gonna. Is it trying to move the debuff into my area? Interesting. that is a fun way to handle it, because that's not just messing with my stuff, because that can just easily be moved back once it's killed. It means it's actively going to try to give me debuffs and take away my buffs. That's really interesting. Okay, these need to be heavily buffed now, I would say. Yeah, this one is screwing me over because it just means this entire area I can't move into. Boom. Yeah, I prefer having it all moved out so that I can get all the buffs I can grab, and also the increase to mana production. Oh, there's Plunderer coming in. We gotta kill it. Good. I will say, this is actually really... This is genuinely just a fun game. Warning, Priest. Creates laser orbs, can be destroyed on reflect. Lasers deal continuous damage. Codename Priest. An explosive surge of energy has been detected. So, how do I... Enemies' attacks may damage the barrier edges. Each orb will fire a laser. Reflect lasers back to destroy the orb. Okay, so... Not... Oh, hold on. Hello. That's another way to destroy them. Yeah, it will try to hit the thing. We can reflect it back to damage them, or we can just smack them directly ourselves. Okay. Reflect lasers to destroy the orbs. Okay, didn't work that time, so maybe it is... Oh, wait, that's a continuous laser that we're reflecting back. So when we just cross over it, it's just that it's instantly reflecting into its... Oh, that's not ideal at all. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how this boss fight works. Yeah, the stuff will still continue along that. I just need some time to recover and whatnot. Alright, there we go. Boss defeated. Laser module, new ability, and 2 new power-ups. Okay, that's the story we're on. Yeah, it doesn't mean you should. It seems like it kind of sucks. Genuinely, is Charlotte okay? Is there no, like, therapy for them all? Because they clearly need it. Can I just ignore it? Ugh. Oh, okay, it was the I was worried it was going to be a call to work, and it's like literally just as we get off the shift, we're right back on it. They all die. No, they don't retire and just don't keep in touch. They're dead. I mean, yeah, it's just a corporate job. I feel like you should be telling this to the kids so that they understand, you know? Okay, we're back to time skips. Been a while since I've had a day off. Maybe I'll stop by Auntie's place. Yeah, that thing's still leaking. Move into the pub. Something wrong? Damn. I mean, it's the kid's dream, but like, it's because they don't understand. Are you allowed to back out? That's... Come on, man. Like, it's just... As long as they're allowed... Oh... Are they willing to take children without the parents' permission? That's not good. Yeah, because that means you'll get relied on a lot more. Oh, and she's worried she'll lose that. Also destroying the barrier from the inside. Finish your preparations, enter the other world immediately. The hazard level is 6? Okay, so pressing mission standby is forced. Okay. Targets the enemy in range with the highest HP. Okay, so this is where range might be coming more into play. Because obviously the cannon has range, but okay. Targets the enemy in range with the highest HP. And starts dealing low damage but increases over time. Laser immediately locks onto another enemy if the current target is destroyed. Laser splits into 4 beams, dealing lower damage each. I'm thinking... Increase the range? Yeah, you can only have 2. Okay, increase the range. And... Move fast. Actually, wait, hold on, let me cook. Increase damage over time, increase final damage. Okay. Common monster. Tanker has high HP but slow move, which is why it's good that I got the increased damage over time that I'm hitting someone. Alright then. Let's do this. Can't add more barrier stones in this area. Oh. That's not good at all. Inactive barrier stone. Do we, like, earn them over time or something? That bring a deactivated barrier stone inside the barrier to add it. Nice, okay. That means all money can go into level ups. Active, more mana, and the laser has not been doing anything. Oh wait, that's the laser, okay. Okay, so that's what the lasers look like. Yes, we need to reactivate all the mana stones that were deactivated by the monster attack. Alright, that's a fun little gimmick for this stage. I will say they've made a very unique game. It's really good. Another deactivated stone. I don't want to activate that. But I obviously want to spread out. The problem is I'm scared about range making the lasers obsolete. You know, like not good for anything. Hold on. Inactive stone's already there. Crystals here. I would need to move this up here. That's going to cause this. So we're going to have to wait until the inactive stone becomes active. We then grab this. Oh, I would really like a thing here right now. I'm going to have to sacrifice that money increase in exchange for safety. Oh, okay, that was the last bit. The gameplay in this game is really fun. I have no complaints. It's very well. Honestly, I might have set the difficulty too low, but it's very well done. Like, everything feels really good. All the mechanics work well together. I'm going to change back to the magic cannon, but that laser does seem pretty interesting. Sorry, I should have inspected it more often. Come with me for a moment. Pardon? I'll take you somewhere nice. Oh, we're not going to the pub this time. Did you find another spot to deal with her depression? Oh, it's the title screen. The city? No, the lights. You're the one who protected these lights today. Mana is circulating through the city properly now. That's true, but that's enough for us. At the bar, someone's probably complaining about work. Inside that building, someone's probably having a dinner with their family. Down that alley, someone's probably walking home under the streetlights. Without even realizing where those lights are coming from. Depressing, isn't it? After all, no one knows or even acknowledges our work. Charlotte smile, like, even smiles on her day-to-day life while still being depressed. That's an ouch. They don't even know our names. People do not know what we are fighting for. First, I thought it was a job and kept at it. One day, I came up here and looked at the city. I felt happy. Those lights were still on. So I protected them. No one knows, but at least I do. What if it gets hard? What if it's so painful that you just want to quit everything? Then just come back here. Come here and look at the lights you've saved. What about you? Are you happy doing this? I used to like this job. Ow, this story just keeps hitting gut punches, I gotta say. Let's hit in, get some sleep. I have work to do tomorrow. Oh, we have work to do tomorrow. The light never comes out. Theme achievement. Light I saved. Oh, hey, here it is. Maybe you should save on your light build by turning it off. You never do. 1 week later? Oh, 1 month later. Oh, someone's knocking at the door. Aaron. What's wrong? Missing from the academy. So they do take kids even without the parents' permission. I know how the academy manages its students. She left in the middle of training. Never do that. Doesn't make sense. You know how badly she wanted this opportunity. I even told her to call me if she ever wanted to quit. Okay, now comes the third act, like, you know, like, then the characters all turn on each other and then become friends later and whatever. You should have stopped her. No, she should have never met you in the first place. If it weren't for the two of you, it would have never have happened. You alright? What about your aunt? Why is there a toolkit in here? Lily disappeared. I swear. No, wait, that's not it. What happened to her? What was that? This weekend, unauthorized sleep. No, what was that? Why is everyone... It can't be. Aaron, you're in District 10's hospital zone, right? How did you... I mean, probably, like, your phone has a tracking app where they keep track of where everyone is and stuff. We need emergency dispatch. There's an urgent alarm in District 10. What do you mean? Sorry, but you need to do this right now. Okay, suddenly everyone's acting strange. Something strange is definitely going on. The hospital loses its mana supply. Auntie and everyone here will. Don't worry, I'll take care of them. City's lights depend on you, Aaron. If the hospital loses power, a lot of people lose. Why don't you just come with me and we work together? I don't think the aunt needs like someone in the room with them. Okay. Swap in here. Final damage up, explosion. Final attack speed. Final range. I think we're just going to stick with the attack up. We got the Dasher. Rapidly. The Corruptor. Upon death leaves a temporary debuff. Splitter, Tanker. Heals a crystal, moves it to another location. The Plunderer and Corruptor are going to be an evil combo, because this is going to leave a debuff, and this is going to move it. Defend the barrier in the hospital district, eliminate high-ranked monsters. Defend the emergency generator. Brood Mother. Dasher, Corruptor, Brood Mother, Tanker, Plunderer. So why does the Splitter have a different name here? Finally, the Lord. Temporary seals barrier stones and summons debuff crystals and opens a portal to unleash a wave of monsters. That's evil. That is a fitting name. Oh, we're not holding back on this guy. Check the emergency mana devices. Save the patients. This is one remains. Okay. Okay, so they have their own health bars and all that. We don't need to keep them inside our zone. But we do need to... Oh, we have the lasers as well? Oh, we don't have the things inside. Oh, that's bad. It disabled the one that I wanted to keep. Oh, it disabled the one that I was really wanting to keep. Like minus 20, but that's going to be gone soon. There's no way to get rid of that. Okay, just keep moving things out to increase how much we're earning. Oh, and we're going to get another mana crystal. Nice. Next one's going to be here. It's the curse guy. nice that both the permanent debuffs are on the bottom, though, because at least, like, we're not forced to lose even more space. The temporary mana generators do not get more power over time. Like, they don't heal or anything. They don't get refueled, such. Okay. Block 1 barrier stone creates multiple debuffs, opens portals that summons enemies. Codename Lord. It amplifies negative emotions and briefly seals barrier stones. Okay, so we're just going to want to save up and try to get more and more stones. Yeah, that one's been disabled. I don't think I can't move it. There's the temporary debuffs. I might tank the debuffs. All the buffs are gone. Oh, I didn't even notice. They all leave during the boss. Okay. But all the natural debuffs are gone too. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can definitely win as we are now, but I'm thinking get one more. I'm actually going to pull everything in, minimize our space, earn what I can, but for the most part, just focus on, like, reducing how much area will be affected by the debuffs. Keep these inside, though, and keep them safe. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I definitely should have gone with a higher difficulty. Circuit module has been unlocked. Nice work, Aaron. Looks like your aunt is recovering. Thank goodness, what a relief. Stay out of Lily's case for now, I'll look into it. But don't do anything rash, Aaron. Retiring soon. Okay, what is retiring? Because, like, the aunt seemed to imply... So that means they're not it's not that they're dying, it's that they are actually retiring. But what actually is the retirement that causes them to not get in contact with anyone again? See you tomorrow. Hope she's going to be okay. How long has Charlotte been at this? To be, like, retiring? Back to it then. You'll be deployed to the District 21 reclamation operation today. Mana Stone in District 21 was overrun by monsters, cutting off the district's mana supply, and turning the district into a literal ghost town. Is it really that urgent? My aunt collapsed, so I want to stay by her side right now. And Lily. Would it be possible to get a day off? Just one day? The monsters in District 21 are starting to spread into other districts. They have to be suppressed. Now or never. You must do it now. You know, Aaron, we simply don't have enough. Mission is over. I'll make sure to report your request to the higher. Oh, hey, look there. It's an actual thing now. Yeah, so that was just an incorrect label in the last level. Lays eggs while moving. Each egg hatches into a larva after a few seconds. An energy orb circulates. That's a second thing that moves. Then over here, we have, after each full circuit, it spins strongly for a second, pulling in nearby enemies and dealing 500 damage. Slightly knocks back enemies on hit. After 5 seconds, damage increases by up to 75%. Each attack afterwards reduces by 30. I prefer this combo, really. Alright, let's get to work. That mission. Mana is scarce since they are expanding the barrier won't okay, so we don't increase the amount based on spreading out. That's today's gimmick. There we go. Bring the mana crystals inside the barrier to obtain mana. Oh, we don't gain it at all unless we've got mana crystals. Oh, is that what it was saying? Either way. The enemies are moving strangely. What are they after? I'm guessing I'm just not seeing this strangeness in their movements because I can't tell exactly what's going on there for you to be considering their movements strange. Oh, look at that aiming. Beautiful stuff right there. Alright, now we can do that and that. And now we got to save up 400. And just a little more. There we go. Oh, it's good that they stacked on top of each other. That's actually so good. What a great opportunity that's just been handed to us. Legendary spawns right here. What, like vertex there. Okay, bring this down. Bring this over. Bring this over. Alright, that was easy enough. Up goes the weasel. Alrighty, alrighty. Nice work. Or anything about how monsters are created? Why do they want mana? What is mana in the first place? Monsters are born from peoples. Probably gonna be like negative emotions or something like that. Yeah, what's Aaron being kept in the dark on? First things first, I have to tell you about... Oh no. Find something about Lily. No record of Lily ever leaving the academy. All I can tell you for now. What the hell's going on? Go home. There are too many eyes on us. Oh. We're being watched? Oh, that was intentional. Invite Aaron out for once a week. When Aaron gets off work, tell her nice work. When smiling, lift both corners of the mouth. Charlotte's been under instructions for us this whole time. To keep... have someone be watching us, but they're retiring. Okay, just what is going on? A magical girl's way of remembering, discover records left behind. That was the Steam achievement. Which means that's something she wrote to herself? Is that her book of, like, trying to keep an... like, make sure we're doing okay? Like, she's not under orders to observe us or something? Ooh. That did not... There's no gap there. Breaking news. The mana supply in District 15 has been completely cut off. EMC claims that the incident was caused by the barrier's collapse. Something feels wrong. Maybe I should call Charlotte. She's not answering. Probably because you're using a landline. Like, if she is too, then she might just be out of the house. Aaron, the barrier in District 15 has collapsed, and now it's affecting Districts 14. There are reports of an unidentified mutant as well. Be careful. I can't reach Charlotte. Do you know anything about this? I don't know either. Okay. Rhine Maiden. Oh, that's suddenly... Track down the missing magical girl, Charlotte. Suddenly, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. What? No power-ups. No, okay. Okay, so we're able to get mana. Does mana increase on spray now? It does. Okay, we're back in business then. And these mana crystals give a big boost. Oh, this thing can disable our points so we can't move them. That's not fun. Okay, save up 100. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Boom, boom. That's fine, because I don't want to move that one because that's there, though. It is about to go away. So spreading out would be good. Yeah, like the more area we cover, the more mana we gain over time, so... Having multiple enemies, if a lord shows up alongside those guys, like that's going to be really annoying to keep moving. I think there's a way to get rid of debuffs. Imagine it feels like the things where you gotta charge it up over time. Like, if we intentionally take on a debuff for a while, we're able to dispel it. That would be good. Looks like a mushroom now. Imagine if just like I cut it off so the balls like stay in separate segments and just make those areas like really dangerous and stuff like that. Okay, boom. Rhine Maiden randomly strike stone, strike seal barrier stones and edges. Damage edges cannot block the boss attack. So we have to kind of move around to dodge her attacks then. Yeah, I was thinking it's going to be revealed that like when they quote unquote retire, they become the bosses. Or something like that. They become the monsters and stuff. Okay, all the debuffs are gone. We can start working around the place. Brady, can you hear it? Aaron, can you hear me? Codename Shrine Maiden fires bolts towards you. Block its lightning bolts with the barrier edges. But then we also need to protect the barrier edges from being taken out. Crap, a bunch just got taken out because I wasn't careful. Okay, so we gotta pull these in, I guess. Give barrier stones and edges out of the strike area, or they'll be sealed. Dodged. Lightning, I've seen that somewhere before. Ouch. Ah, it can't be moved now, so we're not going to be able to block attacks. Very least, we need to increase our earnings, and we're about to win anyway. This boss fight would be brutal on the harder difficulties. Operator, are you there? Yeah, the operator's ignoring us. Yeah, just beat the boss. City lights, I protected. The lightning module's been unlocked.
And this is the text of
Charlotte? Yeah, I think she has clicked that it's Charlotte. Charlotte and Lily are both gone. Where did you all go? Can I exit? No one outside. Okay. May 2nd, May 3rd. Still no gap. 1 day later. Uh-oh. Please be Lily. Delivery, damn it. Didn't order anything. What is this? The sender is Charlotte? TV's starting on its own? Oh, it's a A4 DVD. How have you been? Remember when you asked me if I was happy? The truth is, I wasn't happy at all. To be precise, I can't feel a thing. Even when your aunt collapsed and Lily disappeared, I couldn't feel anything. Really tried my best. Can't do this anymore. You asked me what mana really is, right? I'll tell you. Mana comes from people's memories, such as happy memories from their childhood. We use that mana as a source of our power. When the people die, they leave behind fragments of emotion. Those fragments become monsters. They're drawn towards the mana stones. They come to crave the emotions inside the mana stones, since they are just empty shells driven by instinct. That's why we fight in the other world, so the city doesn't lose its light. I really feel like we shouldn't be, like, relying on mana. This is so scuffed. But when we use our power to protect the city, we're exposed to people's memories and emotions. And that's when we start to lose our emotions. The more we're exposed to other people's feelings, the more we lose our own. Until we become numb. Aaron, Lily's case is dangerous. If you're watching this, they probably got me. I'm exhausted now. DMC has eyes on me, and they took my magic wand for inspection and still haven't returned it. Now they'll try to eliminate me. Maybe by sending me on a dangerous mission, or using a monster. With this basic wand, I won't be able to pull this off. Aaron, don't end up like me. Smile, Aaron. Please live a happy life. What the hell is wrong with this game, man? It's just will not let anything be happy. Okay, I mean, like, that's the premise, but oh my god. That is so scuffed. And we just need to pretend like we don't know that now? How the hell did Charlotte know that? Charlotte is dead, right? Why didn't you tell me? It happened during a mission. You know what I mean. No, Aaron, don't reveal that you know. They're gonna go after you next. Everything from Charlotte. Where is Lily? That's classified. Don't get involved in something this dangerous, Aaron. The only magical girl left in this district now? There's a whole school. Why are the... Does no one graduate the school ever? And Aaron? The monster that killed Charlotte is in District 15. You want revenge, don't you? I'm gonna make this very clear. You're the monster that killed Charlotte. Oh, you're done with the jacket? Neat. I'll check it out after stream. We've been going for like an hour 11. Apparently, this game lasts like an hour and a half. So we're getting close to the end. Can't control my barrier. Why Charlotte was defeated? Yeah, look, that's the one I was wanting to move as well. Is that what happens when they have like a faulty wand? Or like a... But we weren't given a different one. Something else is going on then. We have to go up and fight it, damn it. Getting harder to move. Another one got sealed. What the hell is going on here? We need to make a lot more of these. We want to stand a chance, but we also need to increase our damage and stuff if we want to stand a chance. We are being sent to hell right now. Okay. Not again, another barrier stone. Which one? That one. No, that... Ouch. Okay. Increase the count. Just do what we can. That's all we can do for now. Gotta be some way around this. Or is it really just a... Oh, I said... Don't tell me this game ends with Aaron dying as well. It's gonna be really sad if it does. Have to hold on. That's the one we literally just unlocked and it's been sealed away already. I'm just glad the two negative ones are like next to each other so they're easier to avoid triggering. 33, 33, 33. There we go. Okay, the boss is up now. $35, $36, $37. Warden forcibly controls barrier stones and block half of it. Summons an exploding orb. Separate orbs from the base to counterattack. What? You're the one who... Okay, they're all back under my control now. Alright, the boss's orbs are about to unleash. Yo, it actually places it in a perfect thing to... Orbs are about to unleash powerful explosions, exclude the orb from the barrier. Or can we quickly get back control? You warned Charlotte like that too? No way you would. Oh, Aaron's getting snippy. Okay, boom, and boom. That should be enough. That's Aaron. If it's down here, we're going to have a hard time soon. We're going to do something like that or whatever. Okay, okay, they're all back under my control again. Oh no, they're being reset, that's why. How do we... That's so cursed. Oh, that's evil. Please work. Yes. Oh, I actually paused on the perfect frame there. Boom, boom, boom. We gotta fix that real quick. It's right there. That is evil. How do I... Even? I can make it. Please make it in time. Okay, we made it in time. Okay, we're nearly done. Oh, time for the next setup. Okay. What happens if we add a count now? Who knows? That's rough. Okay, we made it. Immediately start sending them back. Yeah, that I was trying to. You didn't move fast enough. Okay, well, we beat the boss anyway. Stage clear. Inspect. Oh, we're inspecting. Going on. No unique ability detected. This is the lady from the start. Okay, so Lily had a lot of power but no unique ability. Yet your mana compatibility ratings are exceptional. Okay, so she doesn't have a special ability of her own, but the generic abilities, she's like super powerful at them. Sorry? No ability means virtually zero risk of module rejection. Yeah, so she can adapt to anything and be incredibly powerful at it rather than needing to specialize in one thing that they're powerful at. You're headed straight to the containment facility. Will be an ideal test subject for They're going to use her to test new weapons since she won't reject any of them? Oh god. The city's shadow face. Alright, big sip done. So they took her to research weaponry. Are the modules made using monsters' attacks? You knew, didn't you? Yeah, I did drink. I drank. That magical girls lose their emotions. You knew what happened to Lily. And who killed Charlotte? Aaron, answer me. Yes, I knew it. Why would you do that? The city needs more mana as the population grows. Monsters increase right alongside with it, while magical girls wear out even faster. That's why we authorized Project PF, Pipeline Foundation, the artificial magical girl production. Those weren't monsters in test tubes for making new weapons, they were for making... What the hell is this? I'm tired too. Tired of watching magical girls turn into empty dolls. I couldn't watch it anymore. I thought that once the research was complete, I wouldn't have to see it happen again. I convinced myself that sacrificing a few people was unavoidable. Where is the research facility? Aaron, please. Tell me where it is. Go there, you'll... I know. Dissonant. Altarist. Charges energy from a distance and unleashes a powerful attack. Oh, artillerist. Okay, and the boss is unknown. Don't tell me the boss is going to be Lily or something. Monsters unknown. Unknown. I can't just forget everything. Happily. Time to face the truth left behind by those who are gone. Today I have monsters protecting the facility. Yeah. We're in the facility and we're going to have to fight off monsters that are inside it. What is this place? An ordinary irony. Wills of their own. Which doesn't make sense because canonically they're running on instinct to get mana. Okay. That is not ideal. And also this situation is not ideal. We are getting beat up. We got to get more powerful fast. The area we can occupy has been heavily limited already. That is not good. This is too large a gap. Especially for not being able to kill them fast enough. That's where the next one will be going then. That's good. Nearly. Nearly. Alright, there we go. That's good. So we're going to save up for the next wave of upgrades. We need the mana, but... Oh, we're getting unlucky with the spawn locations now. We've been having a good time of it the whole way through, and now we're being hit with it. Why is it always damage down? They're supposed to be like the other debuffs, but we never see any of them. Maybe they're only in the higher difficulties. Next wave of upgrades. The boss is about to be here. Similarity to past companions records are detected. Something's wrong. Is that a person in there? Hold on, I'm just gonna absolutely blitz him if I can. Like the boss I've dealt with before, but what's this artificial fit? Project PF, and they've been locked? Okay, I will not be moving around then. Okay, I need to make sure we have... Those are going to be lasers that come in. Feels familiar. Uses their abilities. But it's using the lasers at the very least. I can't change the angle to reflect it onto itself. Okay, I can now. It's about to be done training that barrier, dang it. Yeah, it's used like multiple boss abilities. Right. One more. One more. There we go. Everything at level 7, I think we'll keep it at that. Okay, that one destroyed that one destroyed that one. Trying to start moving these around. Okay, the boss is about to go down though, that's good. The end of the story, finish the final battle. I hate that it's become inspect instead of like clear or complete or whatever it used to say. You stopped. If you destroy that core, it won't just bring down this facility. The connected matter conduits will explode in a chain reaction. You won't make it out alive. In this project, all the sacrifices we've made will become meaningless. Oh, I'm hating these characters more and more. All that is sacrifice. It was a noble sacrifice we needed to make the good of our people. You didn't sacrifice a damn thing. Good of the people. The current system can't handle the mana supply. Lose their emotions, die on missions, and become monsters. But with this mana core, we can produce artificial magical girls, though it'll need to be replaced after a few decades. What about the children inside it? Very small sacrifice compared to the lives that would otherwise be lost. A handful of sacrifices can save hundreds of thousands. They're far more stable, lasting, and efficient. Not model. Efficient. Literally only option. I'm gonna wait to see if there is another option, but nah, the moment you talk about child's dying being efficient, those aren't monsters in there. Those are children. Nah, that shit's going down. Oh my god, I just realized. When people die, they become monsters. In the other world, they're monsters. Which means in the real world, they're corpses. Yo, this is going down. I'm down to that damned efficiency was a necessary cost by grinding people into it. Think rationally, Aaron. Once it's complete, no more magical girls will have to be sacrificed. Those children you called sacrifices, you must have wanted to become magical girls too. You were the ones who took away their light. Charlotte, I'll be there soon. So how does... I understand that this cannot be done. This is way too inhumane. But like, what is the solution then? Is it just stop using mana for stuff? I get the feeling if they stop touching this whole otherworld thing, nothing bad would happen on Earth. Still, the light city does not lose its light. Face the outcome of the final choice. Clearly, Charlotte and Aaron no longer shine among them. Even so, the city will endure as it lose their emotion. You survived every night the city threw at you, yet the night keeps returning. And at the end of it all, you do not? No, okay. Nightmare mode has been unlocked. That was a really good game. I just love the cat. Oh, she's like turned her head down and stuff. She's asleep at the desk or something. That was really good. The aunts left the hospital. Everything is still down. Car's empty. Oh, and here's the... Wait, that's Lily! What exactly is... Oh, Nightmare mode is unlocked. Nightmare mode is currently in development. Yeah, that'll be all for today, so... I'll be finishing up now. I will, that was... Yeah, well, I'll come and chat with you, but... Yeah, that was good. That is... I'm definitely going to be following this developer in the future, because the pixel art is beautiful, the music is quite nice, the gameplay is so good. Like, that was such a unique... I would call it a tower defense sort of game. That was really good. I will definitely be looking forward to future games from them. Alrighty then. That'll be all for today then. I hope to see you all again Friday. Mecha Break Season 5 is out now, but I'm going to save it for the usual Mecha Break Friday. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.